Okay, I am moving on to our next topic. We did lots and lots and lots of conversions, okay? So remember, some of you are quick to just multiply because you can see the conversion, you can see what it is that you need to multiply, and then you can do that right away, all right? But remember, I said the most important thing about these is keeping it organized like this. See how they have it really nicely organized for you, so that when you get into more challenging mathematics and science and things like that, then you know how to write out a conversion, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the example that they started here. We want to convert weeks to days, all right? So we have 5 weeks, and we want to know how many days are in 5 weeks. Well, we always start with the number that they gave you, right? That number goes right there. And then we always multiply by 1 of whatever unit they give you. So in this case, we have 1 week. All right, and then here's where your conversion takes place. You're going to say to yourself, well, how many days are in 1 week? Okay, we all know that. That's 7 days. So all I'm doing is converting 1 week to 7 days. I'm still multiplying it by the number that they gave me. And so 5 times 7 we know is 35. And we're going to name our unit, and it's days. Okay? All right, let's take a look at another one here. Let's go to the bottom here. Convert years to days. Because this one could have a couple different ways that you might do it. Okay, let's take a look at this together. So I'm going to set this equal to whatever number they give me. All right, so I have 9 and 74/100 times 1 of whatever unit they give me, or whatever unit I'm starting with, in this case, years. Okay, so I am going to set that equal to the same number, 9 and 74/100 times, now here's where I'm going to do my conversion. I need to know how many days are in 1 year. Okay, so unless it's a leap year, there are 365 days in a year. And I should write my unit here, days. Okay, so now I'm going to do my math here. 365 times 9 and 74/100. Oh boy, let's see here. All right, this is going to be some good practice of multiplying whole numbers and decimals. So let's just do this. 365 times 974/100. All right, 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 25, 26. 4 times 3 is 12. 13, 14. Whoops. All right, I'm moving to the next place value here, so I'm going to drop a 0. 7 times 5 is 35, so this becomes a 3. Now I have 7 times 6, which is 42, 43, 44, 45. So this becomes a 4 here. Now I have 7 times 3, which is 21. And then add 4, so 25. All right, I'm trying to keep everything lined up on this little paper as best as I can. Okay, so I did this one, I did this one. Now I'm moving on to the third digit, so I'm going to drop 2 zeros here. 9 times 5 is 45. So this is going to be a 4. 9 times 6 is 54. Add 4 more, that's going to give us 58. And so this becomes a 5. Now I have 9 times 3, which is 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And now we can add all these up. I hope you can see this okay. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 5 is 11. 5, 10, 15. Let's see, I have 1, 2 plus 5 is 7. And 7 plus 8 will give me 15. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. And I'm going to bring down my 3. And I'm going to remember that this is hundredths. So I can say that there are 3,555 and 10 hundredths days in 9 and 74 hundredths years. And let's check the answer sheet to make sure Miss Faulkner did all of her work right. All right, yep, looks like we did everything correct. Okay, guys, so just remember not to just multiply these right in your head, right? Let's not think, okay, I know how many centimeters are in a meter, so all I need to do is multiply those, all right? The most important thing I want you to do is try and write out those conversions, okay?